Hello and welcome to Keolumana United Methodist Church. Tonight we have an abbreviated version of our Blue Christmas service. We wanted to take this time and invite you to join us this evening for Blue Christmas service. A reminder that there are those who are in pain, those who are suffering, those who are not feeling very festive in this Christmas season. And we want to remind you here at Keolumana that you are not alone. So please join us in this Christmas service as we celebrate all those who have gone and as we wait for the coming of our Savior, Jesus Christ.
Will you please join me in opening prayer? God of mercy and love, we gather here today as hurting people, bringing our pain, our sorrows, and our confusion to this safe space tonight. Would you meet us in our darkness? Give us freedom to struggle together as we seek your presence. We ask for strength for today, courage for tomorrow, and peace for the past. In your holy name we say, amen. Tonight's service is a reminder that many of us are hurt. Many of us are feeling pain. Many of us are missing a loved one. And that is what the representation of this chair is. It is a reminder that perhaps a relationship has ended. Perhaps a relationship has failed. Perhaps a loved one has been lost. Perhaps a loved one is too far away to spend Christmas with us this Christmas. But this chair is a representation of all these things and a reminder that they are not forgotten. And although missed each and every day, they are with us today. And so we invite you to please join us as we light our Advent candles. The first Advent candle, we like to remember those persons who we have lost and loved. We pause to remember their name, their voice, their face, the memory that binds them to us is this season. We hold them before God, give you thanks for their lives and ours. I invite you to please take a moment to remember those who have died. I invite you to name now them aloud or in silence of your hearts. I invite you to share them now. Lord, hear our prayers. The second candle we light is to redeem the pain of loss, the loss of a relationship, the loss of jobs with security they bring, the loss of health in ourselves or in our families, the loss of joy and peace in our lives, from the stresses which surround us, the loss and loneliness we experience when our loved ones do not share our faith. As we gather up in the pain and the past, we offer to you, O God, asking them into our open hands. You will place the gift of peace. Please take a moment to remember the losses. I invite you to name them out loud or in the silence of your hearts. The third candle we light represents courage. The courage to face our sadness, to share our feelings with others, our doubts and our fears, our angers, our frustrations, our depression, and to dare to hold in the depths of our pain. We pause now for you to tell the God who longs to take you by the hand and say to you, do not fear. I will help you about some areas where you need help in finding courage. And finally, we light the fourth candle. We light it as a sign of hope, the hope that Christmas stories offers to us. Remember that God, who shares our life, promises a place and time with no more pain and suffering. Join me in prayer. Gracious God, Lord, as we light each candle, we light it in remembrance of the pain, the loss, the struggles. We light each candle knowing, oh God, that it is not easy. But we also light these candles as a reminder of your hope, reminder of your love, reminder that in this season, although we may not feel 100%, we may put on a smile, we may say that everything's okay, but truly it is not. In those moments of God, we pray and we remember your grace, remember your love. Remind us, oh God, that you walk with us in this season. For all of this, we give thanks. In Jesus Christ we say, amen.
Friends and family, tonight, as we celebrate Blue Christmas, let us be ever mindful that not everyone is okay. Not everyone is feeling merry. Not everyone is feeling joy. But my hope for you all, and my encouragement to you in this season of Advent as we wait on Jesus Christ, that you walk alongside someone, that you be present, that you offer up a place in your prayers for someone who is in need of them this season. None of us are perfect. None of us are always feeling up to this toll of what Christmas brings. But I do know this. I do know that when we gather together as children of God, the celebration of this birth, that I know that Christ's peace, hope, joy, and love is with us today. And so I pray that you have a Merry Christmas.